Hey, this is Chris Johnson. You ever have one of those weeks where you're just behind, or at least you feel behind? I mean, I say I'm feeling behind, but it's not like I have any fucking deadlines or anything, but I just feel behind. I feel like I'm not on top of shit. For example, it is right now, as I am recording this, 10:25 at night on a fucking Wednesday. I put out my fucking podcast on Sundays and Wednesdays. I generally give myself more than an hour and 35 minutes to record, cut, write up, and post this shit. Because it takes some fucking time. You hear this, it's just a fucking 5-minute tight fucking piece of audio that you fucking listen to when you're taking a shit or whatever the fuck it is that you're doing, and you go on with your fucking day. But when I'm recording this stuff and editing it, it takes some fucking time. I'm probably rolling for about 10 minutes. I'm probably editing for maybe 20 to 30 or however fucking long it takes to get this shit cut down. I go off on fucking tangents. Motherfucker, if you think, as you're listening to this, that I go off in fucking tangents during the cast, imagine the shit that is left on the fucking cutting room floor. It's just fucking a bunch of random thoughts and shit, bunch of spaces, bunch of ums and ahs and all that shit. So shit's tight right now. I got a fucking deadline that I gotta hit. Nothing's gonna happen if I don't fucking hit it. I just wanna fucking hit it. And it's just a result of too much shit going on. This might not be too much shit for you, but it's too much shit for Chris Johnson. Chris Johnson had a fucking work party on Friday. He had a fucking graduation party on Saturday. I dragged my ass out of fucking bed at 3 a.m. on Sunday to drive to fucking Pennsylvania for a half marathon, which was awesome, okay? It was fucking awesome. It was muggy as shit, but it was still fucking great. And then I had to drive my ass back, which I didn't want to fucking do. Then I had a 10-hour work shift on Monday and Tuesday, and I just worked 8 to 4 today, but you know what I did when I got home? I passed the fuck out. I'm not against taking naps when I get home from work. Side note, if I can go off one of those fucking tangents I just mentioned, I'm sitting at work the other day, and one of the counselors is out there at the fucking front desk area. Whole bunch of shit's going on, and I thought somebody said that they hated naps. And that's an odd sentence to hear at work. So I was very confused. And I was like, you hate naps? Who the fuck said they hate naps? And it turns out they didn't say that they hated naps. They said something completely different. I have no idea what was actually said to make me think they said they hated naps or whatever the fuck. But then the counselor was like, I do hate naps. You hate naps? What the fuck? Who can fucking hate naps? It's just sleep. It's sleep in the middle of the fucking day. Dude, I can't think of anything better than just taking a nap and just lighting 3 hours on fire in the middle of the fucking day. What the fuck am I supposed to do between the hours of, 8 in the morning to 7 at night? Be up and be productive? Or am I going to just be up until noon and be like, fuck this, I'm taking a nap like I used to in college all the time? Or get home from an 8 to 4 shift and just crash in my fucking bed at 5:30 and then wake up at 20 to 9 not knowing where the fuck I am, and then walking into my living room and seeing this fucking microphone sitting here and then thinking, fuck, I gotta fucking record something. Usually I have plenty of these fucking podcasts in the bag, but I did not. Just because, like I said, I'm fucking behind. I don't know what I'm doing. It's during situations like this where I just look at everybody else in the world, because I'm not a normal human being. I'm a single asshole that lives alone, and I'm stumbling around just because I had to go to a couple fucking parties and do a race that I fucking signed up for, and just had to work a couple long shifts. People have fucking kids. People have real responsibilities, and they somehow manage this shit. I can't do any of that. I can barely manage my own fucked up life to the point where on a fucking Wednesday afternoon, I'm just you know what? Fuck this. Fuck it. I wonder sometimes, brother, how in the fucking world would you ever get into a relationship again? Not just the fact that I don't date or any of that shit, but I'm just talking about the actual practice of being in a relationship. Because I remember when I was in one for 14 years, shit had to fucking happen. There were sometimes I wanted to take a nap, but I had to do something. I had to do couple shit. I couldn't just be hey, yeah, listen, I know we have to do whatever the fuck, but I'm just going to go to bed right now. And she'd be like, it's 4 o'clock. And I'd be like, but I'm a little fucking tired. You can't really do that. You can't really do that if you're a couple. I mean, you can do that. It might lead to fucking divorce. Did I take too many naps, or was I an asshole? It's probably 95 to 5 asshole. But I would like to think that maybe some of it was naps. This motherfucker sleeps too much. But I look around and all these people got all this shit going on. I'm like, man, I don't know how the fuck you do it. I have a very limited capacity for fucking anything. It's keep my ass alive. I gotta do the essentials, shopping, sleeping, which apparently I'm doing plenty of, eating. It's get my ass to work so I can get fucking paid and pay my rent so I can keep living here. And that's about it. I don't know how much drive or desire I have to do fucking anything else. I always think to myself, brother, you can't fit anything else in your day. I'm coming closer and closer to getting some cats. Matter of fact, the algorithm must be listening to my shit because they're showing me more fucking kids and stuff. The Buffalo Animal Shelter had some fucking cats that they were, fostering or some shit. They were named after Napoleon Dynamite characters. One of the cats was named LaFonda. You know how fucking badly I want a fucking cat named LaFonda? Now, I might just fucking name my cat LaFonda anyway. There was a fucking Pedro, a fucking Tina, and I think a Rico. And a Kip. I wanted Kip and LaFonda. They were gray and black cats. They're probably spoken for now. I'm too late. Which is part of my fucking problem. As I'm drifting along, sleeping for 3 hours in the middle of a fucking Wednesday night, cats are being adopted. Can somebody out there find me a fucking cat named LaFonda or named after any fucking movie character? I don't need lame-ass cat names. I don't need like a fucking Patches or a fucking Oreo or any of that dumb bullshit. I want a fucking LaFonda, goddammit. Anyway. Well, I will be back Sundays and Wednesdays. And hopefully the next podcast you hear, I'm not going to be fucking rushing to get it fucking completed. Podbean is the host of the cast. Every fucking episode is there. But I'm also on Apple Podcasts and Spotify and Pandora, iHeartRadio, Apple Music Podcasts, Amazon Music Podcasts. I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying, but I'm fucking all over the place. I'm also on Twitter, Blue Sky, Johnson Hates You. I'm on Instagram for photos, videos, hot shit. You can see my face and shit. That's at maybe 5 minutes. And my podcast is going to be right in my Facebook timeline, so you can catch it there.